And the Tigers will be 2-0, getting ready for Penn State here next Saturday afternoon at 2:30.
We'll talk about practice. You guys will talk about that in meetings today. But really, really important that we have a better Tuesday than we had last week. All right, that's the same thing we've been talking about since fall camp. Making progress, right? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The other thing I told you guys in camp as well is all eyes are on who? All eyes are on who? You. You. This week, all eyes on us.
Our job is to make sure the playing surface is as safe and playable as possible. It's a non-stop process to make sure that we're pretty much in a constant state of recovery and growth to make sure that we provide that playing surface we want on Saturdays. We grow 419 Bermuda grass and we mow it at 7/10 of an inch. We're mowing 3 to 5 times a week depending on weather, weekly fertilizer applications to make sure our plant nutrition levels are in the right areas, and that aids in recovery as well from the previous week's game. So we do that early in the week, and then later in the week it's all about dialing in the paint. Wednesdays are usually white, colors on Thursday, and then touch-ups and borders on Fridays. Every edge is bordered in some way or fashion with a straight edge. We use our stencils on our numbers and on our hashes to make sure that we have a perfectly crisp edge. We've got little, we call them paint boards, but they're just edge boards, and every edge is precisely placed with a clean edge. So if you were to look at our logos, everything has a crisp edge. We string and measure all our blue borders and everything to make sure everything's the same width. We don't get off week to week. Just a lot of little detailed stuff, and we do it every week.
Today's your last damn go get it day. We'll get some good on good work. All right, let's make sure we practice fast. We want it hot in that ball game now. We want it hot. Where are we going? We're going to the gates of hell with them, all right? We want it hot. We want it stinky. We want it sweaty. All right, that's going to be our damn keys to victory, all right?
The Tigers' offensive line is no stranger to being pushed to their limits. In their second year with Coach Will Friend, the veteran unit would be put to the test early as center Nick Brahms was forced to retire at the beginning of the season due to nagging injuries.
Nick's, I think, had 33, 34 starts here and played in a lot of big-time games in the Southeastern Conference, and he's had a good career, and his wheel wouldn't go anymore. But he's around, he's helping. Nick has a calming effect about him. I think that will help some of these younger players that don't have as much experience to always be around, and he's just a great person and a guy that you want in your program.
Without their veteran at the helm, the attention is back to the basics as this new group learns to work together.
Hey, I want to see really run, pad level, body lean, all right, mid-zone, run through that thing now, run, flat back run, lower. It's so important in offensive line that you're like a team within the team. And so that unit, that closeness, that brotherhood, that's been something that we've worked on since we've been here to try to develop and get better. And it's a little bit of a challenge because we have guys that have graduated and we got guys that are in their first semester of college. That's a huge difference. Explode your feet, explode that back knee, 0 to 100. Say hit, come on, drive it. Say hit, come on, go, low, stay low in it. Say hit, come on, low, drive. There you go.
He's a great coach. He wants us to be better people, better disciplined in everything you do, and it all translates to on the field.
I'm gonna be fitted here. What's gonna redirect me? Boom. And now I'm gonna end up working the sink. You're gonna work across his face, all right? But not till you feel him, and then you get across his face. And then us two are gonna single the looper to the backer. Hey, play physical, play fast, play strong with your hands. What we do a good job of, in my opinion, is keeping the focus on having a physical rushing attack, explosiveness in the passing attack, and then creativity. I mean, there's a lot of creativity in this offense. Coach Harsin does a really good job of bringing that to the table. So we feel like that's the way to play the game of football, and so it's good to be a part of that. Hey, the fundamentals. Pad level, hands, and angles.
Fundamentals is key for our group, and just playing hard, playing extremely hard. One thing we want to do is when people put the film on from our game is just look at the offensive line and see how hard we play.
Get used to this damn heat. We want it. Where we want it? Hot and stinky Saturday, man. Hot and stinky Saturday. The one thing about offensive line play, it's overtime, and getting better each day and each week. And a lot of times the best offensive line groups are the ones that continue to get better through the year.
Coach Friend's always talking about if you're playing hard, I mean, good things are going to happen. I mean, we know what to do. We're just going to play free, play loose, and just play as hard as we can.
Snap, rolls to his right, punts it away. End over end, near the goal line, bounces at the 5 and down at the 4-yard line. Nicely done by Oscar Chapman.
Football. It's a word those around the world hold dearly, despite its different meanings. Growing up in Australia, punter Oscar Chapman played his country's version of the sport until an injury caused him to change course.
I was playing semi-professional football back in Australia, and I had a little foot injury that made me not walk for about 6 months, and it was a little bit of a step back, because I always thought, yep, I'm going to try and get to the next level, keep doing what I can. And then it was like, now I'm injured and set back from everyone else that was my age, and it was like, I really want to get my education, I really want to push for that. And then Dad said he heard something on the radio about going to America, full rides, kids getting to get an education, still play football in front of, anywhere from 10 to 100,000 people each week. And I was like,
A new dream in mind, he began to learn how to kick American football style.
Started when I was 20, moved from Adelaide to Melbourne, so next state over in Australia, and tried out, kicked a few balls, and the guy was like, yep, we can see you've got a nice little kick on you, you got some good levers on you, let's come back when you can, and we'll set you up from there. And so then you're just punting, working out. So over the course of the year I was getting really good, and kind of set me up for some success.
He took a chance and moved halfway around the world to start his American football journey in 2020.
We played Kentucky, and it was the COVID year, so we had 20,000 people. And for me, I was like, this is crazy fun. Go out there, I got to punt first time I started that game. All the band, all the fans were going crazy. It's crazy fun.
New to the electric college football atmosphere, he pulls from his roots to prove the Plains were exactly where he was supposed to be.
I just tried to keep myself composed like I would in Australian football. So I try and focus on the football and then just catch it, kick it, and don't really worry about anything else, because I know that if I do everything right that I do in practice, I'm not going to get blocked, I'm not going to have anything bad happen. And just try and have fun with it, because I know that I only get a couple of games, so I try and go out there and just do my best and make the defense happy. It's so much fun just to be at football. You don't really dread the days of, we have to do workouts at 6 a.m. and this and this. It's like, let's go. I get to hang around everyone for a little longer and get to practice, and I get to kick balls and hang out. It's like a big family, and it's cool. I really like that.
Great opportunity this weekend, fellas. Got to take advantage of it. Need to have a good day of preparation today. Fine-tune some things. Feel really good about where we're at leaving the field today. Tomorrow we come up, we polish it up. We're ready to go for Saturday. Everybody good on that? Let's have a great day today.
First thing is play fast and physical. When you lay your head down at night and you got to think about something to do for the game, fast and physical. Okay, this will be the most physical game we've had so far this year. Okay, it's the opportunity right in front of us. Got to be sure we take advantage of it and we play fast.
We don't need Superman on Saturday. You just go out and be you. You don't have to do nothing extra. No show, nothing. No, just go out and be you. We don't need that. Just go out and do your job, and we'll be just fine. Everybody clear on that? It's important.
Every 6 seconds, there's a winner and a loser on every freaking play. So whoever's in front of you, just dominate that space. That's you, man. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about the running backs doing. Don't worry about the quarterbacks doing. Just handle your spot.
Get the crowd going, get the crowd behind us, sold out crowd, get them freaking going. Offense goes 3 and out, we block a punt, touchdown, it's on. You with me on that? Okay? That's what we're going to have good plays on offense, defense, and special teams. We've got to execute, right? If we execute, we'll win the game. If we don't, we won't. Simple.
It is a sea of orange here at the Jordan-Hare Stadium. There is a definite buzz as Auburn gets set for Penn State.
Back again, man. Just look around, bro. Take it all in, bro. We back again. We back in our house, bro. And it's time to lock the gate.
I know Jordan-Hare is going to be rocking. It's going to be electric.
I feel like our crowd always does a good job no matter who we play. I expect it to be like an Iron Bowl type of game.
SEC, it's different, especially in Jordan-Hare. We got the best fans in college football.
If this game alone doesn't get you hyped to play, you shouldn't be out there.
Let's go. Let's be great. Let's be great. Let's have a day.
He booms it. We're underway. Derek Hall makes his presence known early. One-step drop. Looks. He throws. It's the slant. It's incomplete. Third down. Clifford to throw. Pressure. Out of the pocket. He's got some room to run. Oh, he's hit. Ball is down in the field, and it goes out of bounds. Clifford. Quarterback sneak. Depending on the mark, it's going to be very, very close.
I thought our crowd was fantastic. I thought the energy and what they brought tonight, I mean, all that in the environment, like we said, it was exactly what we thought it would be. You know, we appreciate that.
Auburn with a man in motion, turn, handoff. It is Tank Bigsby. Bigsby to the 45, and he drags players down to the 40, 9 yards on first down. Finley from the shotgun. Maybe some movement up front. Finley's going to run it now. He throws across the middle. It's complete. Shed Jackson. 31-yard field goal by Anders Carlson, and the kick is good. And now Allen goes in motion. It's the quarterback draw. Nothing doing. All the way back to the 25. Down goes Sean Clifford. Clifford's going to run it right up the middle. Clifford is into the end zone. It's a touchdown for Penn State. There's the snap. Blitz is on. Finley steps up through the pocket. He's got the first down, 35-40. 45, and he slides down at the 46, and an Auburn first down. They rush all four. Finley out of the gun has to step up into the pocket. He looks downfield and he throws. It is complete to the Penn State 48-yard line to Javarius Johnson. Finley turns. He wants to get the ball to Landon King. He dived and he made the catch. A terrific catch by Landon King. Penn State rushes 4. Delayed blitz. Finley will run it. 45. He's to the 40. He's got the first down as he hurdles a man inside the 35-yard line. First down, Auburn. TJ Finley showing the wheels. High snap, handoff, Jarquez Hunter. He's to the 20, bounces to the outside. He's to the 15, taken out of bounds at the 11. That's a first down. They'll give him the 10. 22-yard field goal attempt by Anders Carlson. Splits the uprights. Turns, hands it left side, hit behind the line of scrimmage, and down he goes. That's Marcus Harris. Out of the shotgun. He floats it out to Tank Bigsby. 15-20, back to the middle of the field. Bigsby to the 30, breaks free into Penn State territory.
I think the key in this one here is halftime was 14-6. You know, the game's not out of hand. You're not playing like you want to in the first half, but the game's still close.
You know how to do your job. We execute assignments. I told you that. That's the key to winning football, is executing and doing your job. So everybody got it? Yes, sir. To make that happen. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
Turns, hands the ball to Singleton. Singleton is in for a touchdown. Handoff, Tank Bigsby up the middle. Bigsby inside the 40. Tank Bigsby. Nice surge for Auburn. Ashford drops to throw. He throws it. It is caught inside the 10.
Pride ourselves in taking care of the football. We can't turn it over, but it happened, and you got to be able to overcome it, but we had too many in this game.
Low snap, Ashford in the pocket, now out of the pocket. Ashford to the 40, 45, angles across midfield. He's inside the 40-yard line. Ashford drops to throw. Sets it, he throws, it is complete. Across the middle, Ashford Throws the ball to Jarquez Hunter, 15. He's to the 10, hurdles a man at the 10. Did he get to the end zone? He did! Touchdown Auburn! Jarquez Hunter!
We felt like Robbie had some plays in there and that he could get some things going, and he did. Moved the ball down the field, we scored, had a nice throw to Jarquez. That made a great play there. Probably a little too late there, but at the same time, those guys were executing, and we just had to do more of that.
Auburn falls to 2-1 and now looks at the Southeastern Conference starting next Saturday at 11 o'clock.
We still have a long season ahead of us, and there's a lot of football to play. So what we do moving forward is going to be the key to our success. But we got to get it done, and we will have our guys through this week of preparation ready to go when we go play against Missouri.